These idiots don't understand. This shit's gonna come. It's gonna fall apart. This is all this shit is gonna fall apart, and these clowns are. We're gonna find out who they are. They're not gonna hide behind. I mean, our government is paying these assholes $50,000 to come out here and do this, to tear families apart.
Extremely urgent update for anybody considering going to 1930 Beach Street in Broadview tonight. Pam Bondi and the Trump administration broadly have been dramatically escalating language about what type of force they think is appropriate. Tonight's action is likely to be much, much higher risk than initially anticipated. It is important to me as someone public facing who circulated the action to also alert you that risk analysis has changed dramatically. I would not recommend being on the ground tonight unless your risk tolerance rises to the level of the government killing you for peacefully protesting.
There are 6 ICE officers on the top of the roof of the actual detention center. The crowd looks like it's about a couple hundred people. A big spotlight. I don't see like any guns or anything. That's crazy.
For the last few weeks, the village of Broadview, Illinois has been a focal point in the Trump administration's war in Chicago. ICE set up shop in the detention center at 1930 Beach Street and has been using it as a regional HQ to stage raids into the city. The residents of Broadview and Chicago have been outside the facility for weeks protesting the facility, and ICE is not happy about that. In the last few days, ICE dramatically ramped up their violent response to peaceful protesters and started shooting them with rubber bullets, pepper spray, and tear gas. They even drove their cars into crowds of protesters, including 2 progressive candidates for Congress, Mayor Daniel Biss of Evanston and his opponent Kat Abu-Ghazaleh. Things got so bad that Broadview Village leadership called on ICE earlier in the week to stop making war on their community. And what did ICE do instead? Well, in retaliation to the village's request, ICE promised a shit show tonight, vowing to increase actions throughout the village and escalate the use of chemical weapons against protesters and first responders. Those threats come the same day as Trump ordered Homeland Security and the Department of War to use full force against American citizens protesting ICE's actions. Fascism's made it to America, and it found its home in 1930 Beach Street, Broadview, Illinois.
All right, Jackson's in the middle of it. The doors have opened and ICE is coming out now. ICE is grabbing people currently. ICE is sweeping through. They are shooting people now. They are shooting at protesters. Pepper pellets have been shot at a couple of protesters. We hear more pepper pellets being shot at protesters. Oh, let's go. They're attacking people now. They have started attacking people. Fuck, where's Jackson?
Let's get back. grass is not a safe zone apparently anymore.
No, you can't just stand over there. You can't just have a peaceful sign and say that this is messed up. Stop kidnapping my neighbors. This is not normal. I've been protesting for years and years. This is not normal.
The immediate
this is insanity
use
of the chemical
pepper bullets
weapons.
is insane.
Yeah.
There you go, good job. Watch these guys here between the cars.
Please step back. Please step back. Watch your step. Watch your step. Careful, careful, careful. Watch your step. You're gonna kill You're gonna kill tomorrow. You're gonna kill.
You guys are constantly fucking with the people. Like, I don't get it. Go back to Alabama to fuck your sister.
Oh, fuck. Man, that entire side over there, when you set foot in there without a mask on, it like gasses you. It's awful.
Yeah.
Like there's like a miasma like the entire way around this like facility that just feels like pain and pepper. Here's Jackson. What'd you see in there?
They blew a whistle and about maybe 10-15 ICE agents charged, raced their man down the street, and I believe detained him. People were screaming, "Why is he being detained? Why is he being detained?" And they chased him all the way down past this block, halfway down. I know initially they started pepper pelleting the grounds, and someone near me, and I like threw up my lunch. And I had someone who was very nice and gave me a little bit of water to help me clean up a little bit.
The brutality from these police in particular has been noteworthy. You know, whatever else they're going to tell you, these are people who are very scared, and they've given them a lot of guns. These are very violent and stupid cops.
They broke a window in that building as well because they were shooting. If you go to that wall, there's white powder all over it because they don't care.
Since they put up the fence, they haven't come here out at all. But they're doing this on purpose.
So this is the first time they've come out since the fence has been up?
Yep.
That fence is illegally put there. They know that. They received the letter from the fire department. They don't care. So it's hard for us to know their limits when all we want to do is just peacefully protest and they're shooting at us.
Have they been that violent in the past when you've been here?
I wish I could say no, but I was there when they ran over Daniel. If you saw it on the news. Yes.
They have targeted us because we've been here all day.
They know your faces?
Yeah, they know us because we don't cover ourselves. We could scream at them whatever the heck we wanted to, as long as you don't touch them or their cars. And now, if you say something they don't like,
they'll just shoot you and attack
down
you.
on the floor and taken in.
But yeah, I'm just so tired of it. It's ridiculous. It's just a lot. It's disgusting the way that they treat people who are just here simply protesting.
One of my friends got ran over. I had a drumstick and I was making noises on the fence and asking them where the fuck the truck that hit my friend was. And I had like 5 of them in front of me, but I never saw that there was one on the side. So he shot the fence right in front of me, that the bullet just blasted up on my eyes.
In particular, they often pepper spray you in the eyes, and then that goes down to, I can tell you this, the genitals, and that is very painful. So don't let it drip onto your genital area, I would say. Personal experience.
I was on the floor for a good hour and a half crying.
Fuck. So do you think they were targeting your eyes specifically?
Yeah. That bullet just came.
Yeah, like there's no mistaking. It's like at your head at the very least.
Shot of the fence with the purpose of it being exploded in my eyes.
If you get tear gassed, pepper sprayed, the answer is almost always like the same. You want to take care of your eyes probably first. Get to the back of the protest as soon as you can. Find someone who's going to be able to help you rinse out your eyes, rinse everything off your skin. Because the faster you do that, get things rinsed off your body, the less symptoms you'll have later on. Because symptoms can linger for days.
And this is the first time I actually wearing goggles.
Yeah.
Back then I wasn't wearing anything.
What masks masks are the right masks, what eye protection is the right eye protection, you know?
The word you want to look for is ballistic. If you want to go buy anything off the shelf, ballistic eye goggles, whatever. As far as masks, you want to look for ones that have these standard filters, but you want the filters. These are the wrong ones. I got the wrong ones.
Okay, so I think I got the wrong ones too.
We got the wrong ones, both of us.
Cool.
What you want is ones that say organic material. And that's referring to the pepper spray mostly. It's designed to filter out organic material. They're big and they're rectangular. We want to be out here safely, and we want to be out here night after night. And your ability to come here and be safe and go home to your family is a part of that. So just everyone needs to be very safe because this is a very dangerous situation right now.
You okay? Hey everyone, I just got home along with several other photojournalists who were accompanying me just for safety. It was really bad, and there was an extreme excessive use of force from ICE, and they technically said a warning that, you know, we need to clear the road or disperse or whatever. No one could hear anything, and multiple people were like, we can't hear you, what are you saying? And all of a sudden they just shot into the crowd. It lasted about 15 minutes, and it was one of the most chaotic events that I've ever had in my life. But I am safe, and I appreciate you guys all thinking of me. The helmet and the gas mask literally saved my life. I got shot in the shoulder with I don't even know what type of projectile, but fortunately my backpack with these thick pads blocked it. But it was really bad, really bad.
ICE has moved out into the street. They've taken the intersection. Previously, this was available to protesters to occupy and to stand in front of. And now there are like 50-something ICE officers and a giant military vehicle shining that fucking spotlight into our eyes. We can't really see much of what's going on right now, but they keep threatening to move out. All of them have guns. They just deployed tear gas and bear mace and pepper pellets. So we're just seeing what's next for them, really.
Nobody was being violent and you guys attacked us. That's crazy. With all the media and all the cameras here to witness it. That's crazy.
Jesus Christ.
Guys! What the fuck? We the people have a right to assemble! We the people have a right to assemble!
Yeah, so I was like kind of up in the front corner and I wasn't like doing anything, like we were just kind of like protesting, but then they played something off the back of that truck, I think.
Yeah.
And I picked up bits and pieces of it, but nobody could hear it. I was literally like right up against the gate, and I immediately ran up to the gate and I was like screaming at them like, nobody fucking heard you guys. I don't know, it was just really frustrating to see because the people were peacefully assembling, using their First Amendment, and they just used excessive force.
God, like damn, every time I open my eyes, that shit goes right back in again. Could you hit me one more time, bro? Oh, God, there. Oh, that was a good one.
Let me go grab
Oh,
the
that
other
was a
one.
good one. Sorry, guys, I'm using up all your water.
You make sure you're not touching your eyes with your hands.
I'm just trying to hold that.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Let me see if I have hand sanitizer.
Driving home's gonna be a bitch. I can tell you that.
And this is the first time I've seen them push us back.
Like last night, they were trying to do that shit in the other parking lot, but there was probably about 15 protesters, and all of the footage over there would show that we were sitting on the ground, most of us, with megaphones just talking to them. You know, we're just using our words, we're using our rights that we're given, so.
That was fucking point blank. I got every bit of that fucking thing. It was bear spray. It wasn't.
They maced you? It's bear spray that they're using.
He got me with bear spray.
Yeah, they're amping it up here. Why do you think they closed that gate? Oh, because of the whole Dallas thing. I've been here since that fence went up. You guys were shooting us to get out of there. Why? Because you guys are trying to take down the street. Broadview isn't doing anything. Okay? What do we need over here instead of Broadview police? Why don't you bring CPD over here? They are known not to fuck around.
They deployed a bunch of gas. So my car's parked on that road. I ended up jumping in my car because I was just like, I almost got trampled by the tent. Like everybody was just panicking. So I was in my car, and then after like about 2 or 3 minutes, they realized I was in there, and they started getting really aggressive with me. Opened my door, they're like, get out now, fucking move faster, get out, move, 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 get out, get out. I started panicking. I FaceTimed my dad. I'm like, please screen record this. I'm getting gassed. I'm like, I can't breathe. Like, why do you guys want me to get out of my car? This is my car, I need my car. And they were like, I can't breathe either. And they're in full gas masks. So it was just, I don't know, it was fucked up. And then I couldn't breathe, and then I ran all the way over here and coughed it out, and then got pissed and went back over there.
Fuck Trump, fuck ICE. Get out of here. This is our city. Chicago is our city
press?
too.
Yeah, we're press.
I want to tell you, these guys park at I-55 and Cass Avenue. DuPage County SWAT training facility is right there. And I happened to drive by a couple of days ago, and there was 30, 40 cars in a parking lot that shouldn't have been. And I pulled in, and there were license plates from all over. From what I could really tell, there was probably 15 states of license plates. Golly damn, that shit burns. Man, oh man.
As soon as I got out of my car, I just had a bad vibe. Like, it was just the positioning on the roof seemed heavier, the positioning on the ground seemed heavier, and the crowd didn't necessarily seem too much bigger by any means.
And it's like, yeah, I know who these people are. I know exactly. In fact, one of the clowns came up to the fence. I was telling him, don't park in Darien anymore. He came up to the fence and he says, hey, if anybody damages any of our cars, hey, dude, I ain't doing nothing. But I can't tell you what everybody else is gonna do.
When I get a chance to talk to them, it's like, guys, this is like really excessive force for like a very minimal amount of people. It's just, you guys are showing your ass.
Did they ever respond back?
There is one, the one guy that like put that girl into a chokehold last Friday. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. He sometimes likes to sass back. He's kind of a hothead.
Awesome.
One of the guys tonight, I was just kind of like preaching constitutional rights and like we have the right to assemble. And one guy under his mask was like, yeah, I agree with you. Which like made me sob. I sobbed for like 25 minutes, dude. I was like, this just sucks. Like, why are you doing this? Like, if that's truly what you feel underneath the mask, like.
We are on the edge right now. This is the edge. If these clowns pull this shit off, which they are doing, we have to have the files, the Epstein files released. We have to impeach the bastard, and we have to get him in prison where he belongs. And once that happens, all this shit goes away, and these clowns will become responsible for their actions.
So from now on, it's what up, my Nazi? Hey, what up, my Nazi? Hey, what's hanging, my Nazi?
Nazi, please.